Hello guys! In this video, I want to talk about necklaces. I want to tell you which of them are really needed to pass the whole game. And you will be surprised that S equipments are not always the best. At the beginning of the game, I mean at low chapters like chapter 11-24, you don't have high attack. And most of you don't have S necklaces. But in case if you have S necklace, of course use it. Use it at the beginning of the game. Perfectly, you'll need Eternal Necklace, because it does higher damage to enemies with higher health, plus deals additional damage to enemies with full health. But if you have Emblem and don't have Eternal Necklace, then of course use your Emblem, it will give you higher attack than common necklaces. Okay guys, now about common necklaces. For those who doesn't have S necklaces at the beginning, use or Metal Neck Guard or Trendy Charm. Both of them are really good and bad from common necklaces. Which of them to use is only depends on what effect you need. Trendy Charm at excellent grade decrease cooldown time on up to 10%. You just need to kill 1000 enemies. This skill will let you to shoot more projectiles in a minute. For example, if you shoot 10 projectiles in a second, then with this skill you'll shoot 11 projectiles. It's one of the best skills in any game. But what about Metal Neck Guard? At excellent grade, Metal Neck Guard increases the first passive effect on 30%. It means that your first supply skill will be increased on 30%. For example, High Power Bullet at 1 star increases your attack on 10%. If you'll choose it as the first skill with Metal Neck Guard, then instead of plus 10%, you'll get plus 13% attack. And when your High Power Bullet will be 5 stars, instead of 50%, you will get plus 65% attack. So technically, you can buff any supply skill. If you want higher attack, choose Power Bullet as the first skill. If you want lower cooldown time, choose Energy Cube as the first skill. Only downside that you should be lucky to get it as the first skill, not the second or third. So guys, for low chapters when your necklaces are not epic grade yet, the best is Eternal Necklace. Then goes Voidbreaker Emblem. And for those who doesn't have any of S necklaces, use or Metal Neck Guard or Trendy Charm. Which of them to use is more depends on your game style and what you need. If you need to lower your cooldown time, then Trendy Charm. But if you need to increase your weapons range or your attack, then go with Metal Neck Guard. Okay guys, now let's talk about higher chapters when your necklace is at epic grade, and a situation when your S necklace is at excellent grade and your common necklaces are at epic grade. Which of them to use? If your Eternal Necklace is the same grade as common necklaces, then of course use Eternal Necklace. But if your Eternal Necklace at excellent grade and your common necklaces at epic grades, use your Eternal Necklace till your common necklaces will be epic plus 2. Only in Ender's Echo use Eternal Necklace, because bosses always have full health. And what about Voidbreaker Emblem? Voidbreaker Emblem is not actually the best necklace and not actually very good. It is good only in combination with Voidbreaker equipments. And in case if your health is usually below 50%, around 20%. Anyway guys, I don't really recommend to use it. It's better to use Metal Neck Guard or Trendy Charm. At epic grade, Trendy Charm cooldown time reduction will be increased to 30%. No guys, it's not 10% plus 30%, it's 30% in total. With Energy Cube, you'll get plus 70% cooldown time reduction, not talking about talents and other cooldown time buffs. Metal Neck Guard at epic grade will increase the first and the last supply skill on 30%. Both of them are really good, and which of them to use, it only depends on what you need and what weapon you are using. For example, with Void Power, it's better to use Trendy Charm, because its cooldown time is not really good. But for example, with Baseball Bat, it's better to use Metal Neck Guard, because Baseball Bat has a great cooldown time reduction. So it's better to increase weapons range with Fuel and attack with Power Bullet. So guys, when your necklaces are at epic grade, use Eternal Necklace when it's epic, and when it's excellent grade, while your common necklaces are not epic plus 2, at least epic plus 1. From common necklaces, Metal Neck Guard or Trendy Charm. Trendy Charm when you need to reduce cooldown time and Metal Neck Guard when you need to increase, for example, attack or weapons range. For Ender's Echo, use only Eternal Necklace, even your common necklaces are at Epic plus 3 grade, unless the difference in attack is huge. Voidbreaker Emblem is not really recommended, unless your health is usually below 50%, around 20. Okay guys, now let's talk about legendary necklaces, which of them is really needed to pass the whole game. To pass high chapters, from chapter 80-85, you will use only one weapon, Void Power. And from time to time, you will have big problems with lizards. So to protect yourself against them with Void Power, you need to increase your rage with fuel, and of course, increase cooldown time reduction. Energy Cube is not really enough to stop lizards and bears, especially if your attack is very low, for example around 30-35,000 attack. So guys, if you want to pass the whole game, especially with low attack, you only need 2 necklaces, Trendy Charm and Eternal Necklace. By the way guys, for Ender's Echo, use only Eternal Necklace, unless the difference in attack is huge. For low and middle chapters, Voidbreaker Emblem and Metal Neck Guard are recommended, but not really needed to pass the whole game. Okay guys, in my next video I will talk about glows. I will tell you and explain you which of them are really needed, so subscribe to not miss it.